All right, my friends, we're back. Back into the groove of things here on Free to Play. I wanted to actually do this, and I got lucky enough to actually go and test out, or actually have a task today to test out some of the new tasks here in the island region. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Interestingly enough, a little bug that I noticed, I think this has already been called out, but this is saying, hey, head here to the island watchtower, even though it says destroy the cocoon in the sewer. So hopefully we have a sewers task. We're going to knock these two first out here. We need to help out the fisherman, which is an interesting one. I have not had to do this one yet. As of the recent update, they added some additional tasks. So here we go. Let's go and see if we can't help this Bubba out. I don't know what this is going to entail. Spore spitter? They are sporing me. They're spitting me. They're doing all the fun things. Interestingly enough, I don't need the protection here, which is a little interesting. Now we take big damage here. I suppose I should collect these. Sewers I'm a little nervous about because I have done this a little bit on my my main account and realized that yeah, not much has changed. They're still hard. The upper levels, they're still not fun. They're just full of really mean zombies, and I don't like that. So we'll see. We'll see. Fish are biting best at nighttime, but these zombies won't leave me alone. All right, so I just have to what? Shoot the zombs. How about you don't hit me and say we didn't? Oh, I'm gonna get infected here, aren't I? That was close. Why are you doing this, buddy? That was pretty easy, actually. Words in the chest. What do we got here? I'm hoping this is like some cool fishing equipment. I mean, it's not, but you know what? It's pretty good stuff. It is pretty good stuff. I definitely want the inhaler. I don't really care too much about that. That wasn't bad. That's a neat one. I actually kind of like that. I like that quest. I get down on that. I get down on that. I didn't mean to stand in that. My bee, don't hit me. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, so we're just kind of getting back in the swing of things. I took a good little bit off, so thanks for all the well wishes. If you haven't checked out any other videos, I just took a little bit of time. We were on vacation, so just enjoying it with the fam. Kind of unplugged from the game a bit, which, you know, I recommend, especially everything going on right now, with a lot of the changes. Other videos, I talked about that, so I'm not going to belabor those points. But I do think, you know, good time to just refocus, reset a little bit, you know, reprioritize maybe what you want to do in the game. I will say this, after having recorded those and thought a little bit more, you saw the other ones, don't let the nerfs to some of the events, don't let that spoil a lot of what else is good about the game. That's all I'll say on that. If you do, certainly that's on you, and you can choose to continue to play or not. I hope you do, of course, because I do think the game is fun. I think genuinely the game is a lot of fun. But that's just my commentary. I don't need that. I will take these. Everything else here is pretty good. Yeah, I don't care too much about. Maybe I should take the northern furs. Nah, I'll be all right. All right. Forgot about needing a whole bunch of space. Came well equipped for this. I haven't done a whole lot of the island region, honestly, on this account. I kind of just did the initial get through the task progression stuff and kind of shied away from it for a bit. Not necessarily on purpose. It just didn't really too much other stuff to do. I was very settlement focused. Very, very settlement focused. Okay, what do I not care about here? I don't care about that. I guess I don't really care about these, do I? I would way rather have this. Rubber's pretty good too. I guess I should take the rubber over the pine planks. Yeah, I just didn't really focus too much on this. All right, now I'm gonna get rid of this for this. That's just too valuable. That wasn't so bad. That was a decent task. That one was all right. Good with that one. Kind of interesting, kind of neat. This one's cut down infected trees. So we're gonna do that. These things aren't gonna be super helpful for us. Again, I have a whole bunch. I'm gonna need these here instead. Yeah, just again, I haven't focused on it too much. I need to, because I actually genuinely, now that the strat is out there, and I kind of understand what I need to do for the boss, and it doesn't seem so intimidating. I actually kind of like the boss fight. I think it's fun. And yeah. Getting smoked by these things. Getting smoked by this. So many things everywhere. Let's just pop one of these, mostly so I can do this, and then I do want to grab some seaweed. I do like the abundance of seaweed. I said that before, but I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So yeah, we're back. We're grinding a bit. Honestly, just trying to do some stuff. Keep things going. I do want to keep working some genomes. One more bite, dog. Get him. There we go. I do want to keep working the genomes. Genuinely. I want to try to get a lot of the bench upgrades. I think that's going to be a big help. Doggo. Oh, you know what? My doggo can hold some things. Buddy. Ever since they changed the find distance for him, it's like they took it from one end of the spectrum to the other and then made it too hard. Like, I need you to hold some stuff, my dude. There we go. All right. Hang on to that. Hang on to that. Hang on to this. Hang on to that. Hang on to that. I might find more of those. It's fine. I do want these, though. Ooh, I charcoal. 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 You know what? And I'll drink the water. And I'll take the fur. Sure, why not? Infected trees. Infected trees. Is this an infected tree? I think so. It's got some goopies on it. Look at those goopies. Is this an infected tree? Yes, it is. Look at the goop. Look at the goop all over it. So much goop. I don't know if that's what you call it. Is this infected? It is. Oh, God, I'm eating double of it. That wasn't a good idea. Can I get in here quick? There we go. Okay, run. Out of the range. Get back in the range. Get out of the range. Get back into the range. All right, I gotta kite this guy a little bit. Bring him over to me. 2 more trees. I gotta kite this guy. No. Don't shoot the big spore thing. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that, friends. Come on, doggo. You're gonna screw me, dog. One more bite I needed out of you. One more bite. I do like... I don't know, maybe I've never noticed for supply season, but sometimes the exploding enemies don't give you the credit. And looks like that's not the case with these ones, which is good. Alright, we're gonna get a little spitty action here. I wonder if I should mine the halite. Yeah, I should. It's not sporing at me. Oh, nuts. No, this is more important than those. Okay, that's a healthy tree. Here. Oh, now my inventory's full. This is really awkward here, ladies and gents. This is what I get for taking a break, you know? All my skills out the window. Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. See, like, I can't get to the dog. Look at how far away this is pulling me to then try. Like, seriously? Can I get to my dog? This is a joke, right? There he is. Finally. Jeez. Okay, I think I do. Let's put that away. I think I do want to mine. Let's mine a bit. Let's throw this down. Let's grab this. Kind of assuming one will be fine. I don't need these, but we'll grab 2 just in case. I don't even remember what I was saying. It was probably all gibberish. Gibberty gook. Alright. Need one more smack on this tree. And it's down. Let's draw this big guy out. Come on, big guy. Come on, you big fatty. Now, why is your spitting friend coming with us? I didn't call his name. He's not on the invitee list. Like, this is just awkward. Some of this, I feel like this location it's really not that hard. Oh, I broke that. Dang it, man. I'm really losing it today. That is not what I wanted to do. I like to keep them because these are pretty easy to repair. Much easier to repair than to build. Although, I don't know, that's not necessarily 100% true. They're pretty easy to build, I would say. That's the one saving grace. If they ended up make these weapons worse, like, nobody's gonna play this. Nobody's gonna play this region. The weapons are at least pretty good and pretty reasonably priced. I really wish like Glocks and a few of the other things were in that same boat. I really wish Glocks. I really genuinely wish you could make a Glock for pretty cheap. Like, I think if I was to rebalance this game at all, I would rebalance it around the idea that, like, the really crappy zip guns, right? They could be crappy, right? But they're still usable. That's the funny part. They're still usable in many instances. I would just rebalance them a little bit. But I would rebalance the crafts for, like, what I call the mid-tier guns. Although they're not mid-tier. The Glocks are fantastic. But when you compare that to, like, a SCAR, or even like an AK or M16, I would just rebalance. And I just genuinely think we should have the accessibility to actually build those. Now, we do technically can build them technically. They, I don't know. They're just not priced well. But that's what I would do. I'd take a look at it, figure it out. And if you wanted to grind up your resources, you know, make it steel, make it some other things. I don't know. Maybe steel, copper, just a bunch of metals. Copper, titanium. Not titanium. I guess you could do titanium now, but that feels too far. I do like copper, steel, aluminum, and iron, and I don't know, maybe some of the gunpowder, whatever, from the northern region. That wouldn't be so bad. Like, that could be pretty reasonable. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts, friends. I am curious. I see the issue with it, though, right? But that just comes with, like, game knowledge, and I also think if they ever go ahead and do additional levels, right, or a prestige system or something along those lines, I would love to see skills that help to reduce the number needed in crafts for certain items. I think that would be a huge update. I think it'd be a great idea, right? Level up, get the ability to just make some stuff a little bit cheaper. I think that's so smart. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just like a 10% discount, some of the stuff, I think would be awesome. Okay, want that, want this. Take some badoshes. Don't really want to fight this. Yeah, I don't really want to fight you. It's not worth the extra little bit of seaweed for that. You know what I do want, though? These. Oh, getting spored on! I also don't like that you can't run through right there. As you just saw, sometimes it almost kills me. And that's not okay. Alright. let's head back. Let's get to the sewers here. Let's get to the area that I'm most concerned about. This scares me a little bit. I am gonna run here. I'm just gonna drive here, just because I'm just like genuinely curious why this is showing up here. But I do like. It's like I'm so torn on this. I really don't like the idea. Maybe it's not there. Maybe it's this thing right here. Why does this have enemies in it? It's saying to destroy these. Yo, that's odd. Okay, maybe we're not headed to the sewers. It's just telling me to destroy these. Is there 3 of these here? Be a pretty easy task if that was the case. Yeah. Huh. Maybe there's 2 here and 1 over there? I guess that could be it. Where's the other one? It's pointing me this way. Is it in here? Oh yeah, it's gonna be in here. Okay, well, it says sewers, but I guess it means here. This is way better than fighting this little boss. I guess I'll take that. I'm kind of curious now. We'll head to the sewers anyways, because I am curious to see if I'm curious to see if we can go upstairs. It's essentially we'll test it out a little bit. Huh. Okay. That's all right. That's a pretty easy task. I like easy. That and the fisherman one. Pretty easy. Cutting some trees down. That's pretty easy. I'll take it. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I think we're 1 set of daily tasks away. We are. We're 1 set of daily tasks away from fighting this guy again. Which, definitely we want to do. I want to do. Actually, I'm curious. Comments. I'll have seen this by the time you write this comment, just based on our recording schedule here. But, did they make the rewards for that boss better? Let me know. Help me out, comment section. Let me know. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna put that with the dog. Actually, I should just clear this out, shouldn't I? Just in case I need the space. I don't really need these. Get rid of those. Hanging on to this, hanging on to that. I did the thing earlier. You know, the thing with the stuff. I got the stuff done with the thing. I'm gonna bring both sets of armor. Definitely don't need this or this. I can leave these here. Leave just everything I can here, actually. That's all I can leave here. In case you didn't know, be shy. You can use these as storages as well. As you have seen me doing already. Okay, that up. This up, put that up. What else do I care about? So I care about, what else do I not care about? I'm gonna need all this. We're gonna fight reg zombs down here, so we're gonna use all this up. Let me see. I might need another weapon. I can put that up. I don't care if I lose that. It's not that I don't care, but it's fine. This is all fine. No, I don't want to get on that. I want to talk to my dog. My dog is the holder of things. He's such a good pupper. He's a little tired right now, but he's a good pupper. All right, let's get down here because I want to test. I want to look for 2 things. First one I want to see is, can we still get the maps? Last time I was down here, I only ran this once. I don't feel like I saw any maps, which is really sad because this should always be a location, in my opinion, of course, that helps you with getting your progress. And if there's no maps to be found, I'm worried about that. I do like that these guys don't like poison you or whatever. That's cool. Oh, I can't sneak these guys. Okay, I'm curious. Ladders, are they just related to events? Is the other question I wanted to answer. Oh, wait. What happened with my... Man, I had my, what do you call it? I had my saw blade mace. Is that my chopper? Am I just not paying attention? Comments tell me. Am I losing my mind? Probably. I probably am losing my mind. Is it about saw blade mace, though? But I don't know. We'll see. Like, I think these guys should drop the maps, right? Like, they're swamp zombies. They want to know. They want to find the swamp. There's some aluminum. Some rubber. It's all right. Get your head chopped off. You dead. You freaking dead. Okay, let's heal. I do have the pistol. We can just run the pistol. Bang, 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 bang. Do my own sound effects. Okay. Enemies not come out of there anymore? Hey, how about you don't hit me? With your spit. With your acid spit. That'd be dope. You can not do that and say you didn't. That'd be great. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Where are the terrain maps? No upstairs access. I'm thinking it is related to just the daily events. Be kind of a bummer. But I also wouldn't tell anybody. Yeah, they're all blocked. Yeah. This is a new zombie. Usually there's not a zombie spawn there. This doesn't even have anything in it. Oh, shoot. I'm getting them all anyways. Dang it. Dang it all. This is a big waste of a Glock, by the way, but that's all right. This is for science. Terrain maps, please. Oh, I don't think they're down here anymore. That's really upsetting. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna run out of bullets. I definitely am not using this. That's for dang sure. Okay, well. I got some melee weapons, I think. I'm just gonna head back the other way. I brought some other melee weapons. I'm just losing my mind. Yeah, no sewer upper tier access. I am gonna finish this, in case you are wondering. Don't leave yet. I will get to the end. I promise. I'm pretty sure I left my other melee weapons in my chopper. I think. Oh, you know what? They're in my boat. That's why. They're in the boat. In the boat. That's why I didn't see them. You sillies. You dang sillies. See? I knew they were there. I knew the whole time they were there. Alright. That should be good to finish this off. I would assume we should be alright with this. Kind of used up my Glock. That's okay. Got a few. You know what else I need to get back to? I'm going to do this next. Got a couple of days left in the season. By the time you see this, the season is actually probably close to over. Again, we're doing a little bit of advanced recording here. I'm gonna hit the raid trail pretty hard, I think, in this next season. Yo, not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Everybody's spitting on me. Not cool. Not cool, bro. Okay, like, yeah. The terrain maps need to come back. My only hope is that this last one has terrain maps in it, but I'm not feeling super confident about that, ladies and gents. This guy hits really hard now. This guy used to never hit this hard, I don't think. I think he used to be like 50 damager. I mean, asbestos is cool. Pump. The air filter. I mean, this crate's always been pretty decent. But not a single terrain map. So now you're just ugh. While you're just reliant on the delivery modules for this, that seems not great. And I'm assuming they didn't adjust any of this. No, they didn't. Of course not. It's another miss, folks. It's another miss. IMO, in my opinion. Okay, well, let's put some stuff away. Let's take some stuff. Let's put some stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the, what do you call it? Put these in the boat. I feel like we need expanded storage. I need another storage box like right here or something for this location too. Because this place needs a lot of stuff. You know? I want to be able to store this armor here. I do understand that I can expand this storage here. I'm not quite ready for port lab grinding, but I'm going to put some stuff here, I suppose. Since I have it. Some weapons and things here. I do like to keep, I like to keep a lot of seaweed here. I'm tempted to go look at the trader, but I really don't want to because I don't think it's going to be very good. But I'll go, you know what? For science, I'll go look. I'll go hope that it can be decent. Though I know it's probably not going to be. All right, taking all this with me, taking this with me. What else needs to stay here? I got any other gear? I think all this can stay. All that's gonna go. I suppose this can stay as well. That way we've got plenty. Okay, let's go take a look. Let's see what the trader has for me. Mr. Trader, Mr. Trader. I don't have 100 coins. So you're not getting that from me. That's for damn sure. But maybe you'll get a few of my precious items. Let's see what you got. You got some Genesis weapons. I'd be pretty interested in taking a look at that, friend. Ooh. Okay, you know what? This is a pretty decent trade. Processed quartz, wiring, and halite. This one sucks. Oh. I'm actually trying to think. This might be more worth it. No, I don't think it is. I think this is more worth it. I'm going to write this down. I am actually interested in this trade. 10 processed quartz. 8 wires. I almost screwed it up. 8 wires and 7 halite. Kind of interested in that, actually. The reason why, these hard drives are very good. They're very good for rep. Pretty impactful. So that might be worth the trade, to be honest. That might be worth the trade. Those are 50 rep points a piece. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent, ladies and gents. Where are we sitting it with her? And we're close. Ooh, man. Really close to level up. That'd probably get us there. We are at level 20 for the delivery. Yeah. Interesting. Probably gonna do that. That's one of the better trades I've seen. Now, processed quartz isn't like the easiest thing to get, but it's also not the hardest. And some wires and some halite's not bad either. Okay, well, as a positive, I'm gonna say this. I enjoyed those tasks. Now, the cut in the trees ones isn't new, but these other 2 ones were new. I enjoyed that. I actually really didn't mind that. I really didn't. I'm gonna walk back because I'm done. Done today. For right now, we got other things we gotta do. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Thanks for checking it out. We're back in the swing of things. Really do appreciate it. Let me know what you think of all of the updates. Let me know if you've had a chance, especially to jump into the island region and test out some of the new sewer-related tasks and some of the other newer tasks. I do think there's a good mix there, at least from what I've seen so far, so I am happy with those. Like to see that continue because I like that it's kind of easing up a little bit, at least a handful of them. which I think is pretty good, and enticing me a little bit more to spend some more time in the island region and maybe in the sewers as well. But yeah, season's wrapping up, so make sure if this one doesn't go up before it's over, make sure you grab that stuff. Make sure you get your crates before season end, and if I missed it, well, you know, for next time. As always, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. Come join our Discord, all that good stuff. We're on the road to 10K here, making some good, steady progress. And we really do appreciate all the support. Again, back in the swing of things. So should have most of our videos up this week, and then we'll be back to our normal schedule here very quickly. So as always, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.